Happy Tuesday, Birmingham. Happy Tuesday, Alabama. It's election day, August 26, 2025. By now, many of you have already voted early, either with absentee, in-person options, while others are getting ready to head to the polls today. Right now, I want to help you prepare. It's not just for casting your ballot, but also for what comes after. Handling election results responsibly and with grace. Number 1, set realistic expectations. Let's talk about logistics. Check your polling place. Don't assume it's the same as last time. Polling locations may have shifted since the last election, and showing up at the wrong location can slow you down. If you're unsure, go to alabamavotes.gov to confirm your polling location. And remember, you don't have to tell anyone who you voted for. Voting is private. Your ballot is your voice. And you're under no obligation to share it with friends, family, or coworkers. If for some reason your name doesn't appear on the voter roll and there's a question about your registration, ask for a provisional ballot. Do not leave without voting. In Alabama, provisional ballots are reviewed and can still count if your eligibility is confirmed. Number 2, early results are unofficial. Once the polls close tonight at 7 p.m., numbers will start coming in, but those early tallies are unofficial. Alabama's election officials still have to canvass and certify results, making sure every valid ballot is counted. Certification may take several days. If a statewide race is within 0.5%, Alabama law requires an automatic recount, usually within 72 hours of certification. So patience matters. Number 3, understand the count. It's common for early in-person voting results to show to favor one side, and later absentee or provisional ballots to shift the margins. Don't panic if numbers move. It's part of the process. Trust sources like the Associated Press and official election offices. Only call races when it's mathematically impossible for the trailing candidate to win. That means some winners may be clear quickly while others may take time. Number 4, accepting the results. Democracy in the United States isn't just about casting a ballot. It's also about accepting the outcomes. Not every election goes the way we hope. Lord knows that's true. Okay, y'all, we going through a lot right now. But the peaceful acceptance of results is one of the most important traditions in the United States. Even when our preferred candidate doesn't win, we honor the process by respecting the outcome. Accepting results doesn't mean giving up your values. It means recommitting to the work of citizenship, advocating, volunteering, organizing, and preparing for the next opportunity to be heard. And let me be very clear. The next opportunity to be heard is not the next election. It's tomorrow. It's the days moving forward to make sure those who have been reelected to their positions and those who are newly elected to their positions understand that you know your rights, that you can come to their offices, that you can speak up for the things that you think are important, and make sure that there are some clear changes in your communities. Those are the things that are important to you. Make them a priority. Also consider what you need to do to make those things happen outside of what the government is able to do. Keep those things in mind. There's a lot that needs to be done with beautification, supporting our senior citizens, supporting education, working on transportation. All those things are some things that can be helped with the government, but keep in mind what is something that you can do. Number 5, taking care of ourselves and each other. Election nights can be stressful. Set boundaries on how much news you can consume. Breathe deeply and remember, results are just one step. No matter what happens, we still wake up the next morning as our neighbors, co-workers, church members, and citizens of Birmingham. And so I like to take a moment to really consider something. I told someone earlier I love watching reality shows. It's really a sociological experiments, right? Seeing how people respond to certain scenarios. Lord knows I have been through some scenarios this year, last year, and the last 5 years. It's been a lot. But I want us to consider the two TV shows. We've got Big Brother and we've got Traitors, right? So Big Brother, it's been on since I was in middle school. You will see these people going into this house and they're trying to win all these different competitions. You can see how one person is being manipulative. Another person is being kind and supportive. Another person is too naive to realize that they're trusting the wrong people. That you see that within Big Brother. Now, of course, after the actual show, you get to see how people responded to how they treated each other. Well, now we're in a season of getting out of the election, right? And getting on to the post show of how were you treated during this election? Were you supported? Were you kind? Were you too naive to trust someone? Were you manipulative or were you manipulated? And so those are some key things that I like to think about as we move from one season to the next. What lessons did you learn and how are you going to become a better person? Then we've got the TV show Traitors. I absolutely love it. I hope to go to Scotland one day. Would I like to be a player on the game? Absolutely not. But I would like to help with some of the games that they create. If the people on Traitors would like to hire me, I am down for the show. Okay. So now the premise of the show starts out, of course, finding out who can you trust. All of these different guests have been taken to Scotland to live in this castle together. They've got a number of clues for particular games, so they're able to bank more money for the end. But the key thing is you have people who are traitors and you have people who are faithfuls. Those people who are faithfuls are just playing the game to see how can they win collectively and support one another. Then you have traitors, those people who you don't know have been tapped to technically kill people, i.e. manipulate people, figure out different alliances, and make sure that they win all of the money instead of sharing it with all of the faithfuls. Same thing that I saw in Big Brother is something I see in Traitors. The manipulation, the naivete, the not understanding the game. Those are some key things. And it's not that elections are what that is, but it teaches you a lot of lessons, right? You learn a lot about politics, policy, and how people will treat you. Learn those lessons, move forward, be a stronger person for the next season. So now, I want to make sure you've got your checklist for the day, your election checklist. Let's make sure we have it. Confirm your polling location before you leave. Bring a valid photo ID. If there's a problem with your registration, ask for a provisional ballot. Do not leave without voting. Remember, your vote is private. You don't have to tell anyone who you chose. Be patient with the results. Early numbers shift. Recounts happen and certification takes time. Whether your candidate wins or loses, respond with respect and civility. Now, of course, we've got some closing here. We're wrapping this up. Election day is here, Birmingham. Election day is here, Alabama. You've done your part by preparing to vote. Now let's do our part today by showing up, staying patient, and accepting the results with dignity. Democracy doesn't end when the votes are counted. It continues in how we treat one another and how we carry forward the work of building a stronger community together. Sleep well tonight and tomorrow. Vote with confidence and accept the results with grace. Thank you for listening. This is Sunday Election Insights, a special edition for Election Day with Dr. Lisa. I'm giving you a shout out for peace, love, and community.